Hi everyone, I wanted to talk to you about healthcare. Unfortunately, 14 million people are going to be removed from their coverage because of the big, beautiful, disgusting bill. I want to talk to you about what would have made healthcare better, and that's the public option. It's not what you think it is. It's not a full government takeover. What it actually is a very, I think, very helpful hybrid of both socialism and competitive capitalism. Let me explain. It would have been socialism, of course, because it would have been government provided and yes, paid for by our taxes. And if it would have gone through, we would have taxed the rich more. However, it also would have been moderate, right-wing competitive capitalism. Why? Because it would have offered competition to the health insurance companies. It would have forced them to lower their premiums, not deny coverage, and would have been eager for them to expand benefits to lure their customers, to entice their customers into paying for them rather than the public option. It would have been, I think, one of the best choices this country would have ever made, would have made for healthcare, because of that hybrid of socialism and capitalism. Unfortunately, we didn't get that. Not even during the Obama administration. As a matter of fact, I remember Harry Reid, being the compromising liberal that he is, said, "Oh, we don't need the public option." You're right, Republicans. No! That would have been the wrong way to go. So the Democrats are probably just as much fault for us losing the public option as part of healthcare reform as Republicans are. Well, actually, Republicans are probably more responsible. Let's get real. But there had always been a vague description of the public option because the health insurance companies don't want that competition. The Republicans and Democrats, but more so the Republicans, were being paid off by the health insurance companies to prevent that from happening. Not because they really care about preventing socialism. They don't care about socialism. As a matter of fact, if you work in Congress, you already get socialized medicine because you get that government provided health care because you work for the government. But God forbid we give it to the average person. God forbid. So they don't care that it's socialism or not. They just care about their donations and getting it themselves. It's such a broken system, and the fact that we didn't get public option as part of the healthcare reform is proof that it's a broken system. But people just want to believe Musk and Trump when they're the ones hurting us. You don't have to believe me. But the facts point at that direction. Thanks to Doge, Musk is now a trillionaire. Do you think that's a coincidence? They implemented Doge, took SSI money away from innocent people, and now he's on his way of being the next trillionaire. Do you think that's a coincidence? It's not a coincidence. It's not a correlation. It's a causation. They didn't track down on fraud, and they admitted that. This transmission ends now.